Okay, Thursday, February 3rd. It's about 11:30 in the morning. Just thought I'd follow up on the SPY that I started tracking last night and then made a little morning update video this morning. You can see here we're now red on the day on a 2 up, 2 down day. And on the 15-minute chart on the opening video, when it was heading up here in the morning, taking out the first bar high, it looked to me to be a failure area to then roll over and take out the lows, which we have done. And now we're, again, right at this key area in terms of flipping the monthly chart from red to green. If we look at the monthly chart just for the moment, you can see here we are flipped to red temporarily. I mean, this is only the third day of the month, so plenty of time for it to just decide what it wants to do going forward. On the weekly chart, we're still green. But we might close with a little weak bar here, and who knows if that could, depending on what happens tomorrow, maybe we'll, if it closes right near the low, maybe we'll be positioned to make a 2 down on the weekly chart. The question is, will we really, if that happens, will we really target, well, we'll be expecting to target these lows from the week before, but that was really a key broadening low. So I'm kind of thinking more of a trading range developing here between these two bars and then just kind of going with the daily action. So like on the daily chart, you know, we're 2 down today, but I could see us holding in here and then eventually going up higher, keeping this week green. And then the monthly chart, you know, depending how it wants to flip near this open, either up or down, we'll keep an eye on that. But in terms of even, let me see here, I got the 1-minute chart. Yeah, I mean, this is a typical example. If you look at the overnight action, that it was kind of trending down, and all this was early on was just broadening higher, the megaphone to take out the first bar high, and then we roll over and we take out the lows here and then broaden to the downside, which was the expected move. And now you can see here it's even bouncing a little bit. I mean, if somehow on today we come up above the midpoint of this, whole broadening action, we could actually be heading up before the day's over. You never know. But at the moment, I wouldn't bet on it, but I mean, you know, we're still on a 2 down type of thing. And I still think we're going to take out the lows to broaden this, action to the downside. We have to take out this low here, which is, we're not quite there yet. So I think we'll probably broaden a little lower. But then the question is tomorrow, what happens, how we close the week? Do we then anticipate a 2 down week or more of just a pause here, on this reversal and then starting back up again? So stuff to watch. But today, anyway, let me get back to, whoops, where's my mouse? Right here on the daily chart, just starting this 2 down and anticipating us taking out, the low of 2 days ago. It was pretty high probability that first move up was going to just be an opportunity, at least, on the day time frame to short. And then we'll just see, how we want to end up for the rest of the day. And then, of course, how we end up the week. And if we just can hold this whole area here and then start up, I still think it could create good buying opportunities. But overall, we'll stick with the downside for now and see how price action unfolds.